Hi guys, it's Danrie from Craft of Giving. Now that Christmas is all done and dusted, it's time to start thinking about New Year's Eve and all the parties you'll be having. So this is a easy cookie party favor snack idea that you can make for your family and friends for your New Year's Eve party. So first things first, you need a bowl and your flour and self-raising flour and cocoa powder that you'll need to sift together. Now I can't have dairy or gluten, so I'm making mine gluten-free by using gluten-free plain flour and gluten-free self-raising flour, and it turned out great. But use normal flour if you can have gluten. Alright, so I'm just sifting this all together, making sure there's no lumps or bumps or any nasty bits in my mixture, because we want to have nice biscuits without crunchy things that you don't want. And adding in your caster sugar or granulated sugar, as some people call it, and using a whisk, just whisking that together to make sure there's no lumps, and it's just easy to mix. And then adding my butter. I can't have dairy either, so I'm using a lactose free butter, but if you don't need yours to be dairy free, use normal butter. Now to mix it in, you can use a pastry cutter like I did, or just use your fingers to rub it in to create a nice crumbly mixture. And adding in your lightly beaten egg and mix that together with the recipe called for golden syrup, but I did not have golden syrup, so I used molasses. You can use either or, it tastes great either way. Now my mixture was a bit dry, so I just added 2 little tablespoons of water just to create a nice moist dough rather than a really sloppy dough or a super crumbly dough. So to feel around with it, add 1 tablespoon at a time and see how you go. Then using parchment paper, I am rolling half my dough out with a rolling pin. It just makes it so much easier to roll, nothing sticks, and the cleanup is a breeze. So rolling that out to a good width. Now if you want to make your cookies thicker, roll it thicker. If you don't, roll it thinner. And using 2 size cookie cutters, I'm using the larger one for my cookies and the smaller one to ice my cookies with. So I'm just using the larger one to cut out my shapes. Now you can use any shape you like, up to you. I thought these little teeth looking ones look cute. Not teeth, but the serrated edge, you know what I mean. And then transfer that to a baking tray lined with parchment paper and bake according to the directions that I'll have linked down below, or your cookie recipes directions. Now to just make it a bit more fun, I cut out some 2016 numbers to make little cookies out of. These were really fiddly with the 0 and the 6 to try and get that hole in it, but it's up to you if you want to do that. And then I found this awesome baking stamping kit, and I'm just stamping my cookies with a Happy New Year's Eve message. I'm so ready for New Year's Eve, can you tell? And then once my cookies have fully baked and fully cooled, I am rolling out my ready roll fondant. You can color your fondant any color you like, but I like the white the best. And then just rolling that out quite thin, because not everyone likes icing. And then just using my smaller cookie cutter, I'm cutting out some squares and stamping it with the Happy New Year's Eve message as well. You can use any message you like. Using a little bit of water, just dab in a little bit on the back, just to make that fondant sticky, to stick to your cookie without drenching your cookie with water. And you're done. Now here's an overview of the cookies, the 2016s, and some of the smaller cookies I made, and the larger ones. Now I left some uniced, just for those people who do not like icing, and it looks cool either way. So you can play around with your cookies any way you like. Now to present these, you can leave it on a platter and make it all look pretty, but I like the look of these cute little bags that self-seal. So I'm adding in all my numbers for 2016, just as for a little bit of fun. Just adding 2 lots of that in, and folding that shut and just pressing out as much air as I can without crushing the cookies, and just sort of flattening it out so it's not too bulky and the person can see the numbers. Then using a bit of cardstock, I measured out the width of it to match my bag, and then folded it in half and wrote a little New Year's message on it. You can write anything you like, go as fancy as you like. I like it quite plain and simple, because it's not going to be a super fancy party. So just staple that onto your bag and you're done. And then to make a different bag, I'm just adding a few cookies of different shapes and different decorations on it, sealing that shut, and adding another little message, a funny little pun one. Be creative, it's up to you, but I thought this was pretty sweet, you know, and it's a nice message to start the new year with. And there you have it. You can be creative as you like, add as many as you like, decorate yours any way you like. I thought this is such a fun idea to share with your family and friends to end 2015 and start 2016 on a sweet note. See what I did there? Sweet note cookies. Oh! Now, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and share it with your friends. And please subscribe to my channel to see more videos. I thank you very much for watching, and may 2016 be a sweet